I'm not sleeping tonight, I'm on a mission tonight. I'm with my brothers and my sisters, I am scheming tonight. I'm not sleeping tonight, I'm on a mission tonight. I'm with my brothers and my sisters, I am scheming all night. I need a couple big bags to make me feel alright. I made it too far now to be falling behind, can't be denied. My numbers, they multiply, need more supply. You know, then let me tell you why. Because I'm D-O-P-E, 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 dope. I am D-O-P-E, 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 dope.
Hello, welcome back to another live stream. How's everyone doing? कैसे सारे? Welcome.
I don't want to do this. You guys read the thumbnail. Yeah, I'm getting up at 5 a.m. willingly. It's a trend going around on like vloggers. Everyone wants to wake up at 5 a.m. because they want to be like their most productive, most that girl that they can be. And everybody knows every millionaire wakes up at 5 a.m.
Well, what color's your brigade?
I'm looking at you, Elon Musk. So, I'm going to attempt to wake up at 5 a.m. tomorrow and have the most productive that girl day of my life. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. But everybody knows if you want to wake up at 5 a.m., it starts the night before. It's currently 9:30. That's good timing. I've never gone to bed at 9:30, and I'm not tonight either. I will not be able to close my eyes and go to sleep at 9:30. So, melatonin. It's gonna knock me out. It's gonna help me sleepy a little bit.
Yummy.
So yummy. This will probably kick in about 30 minutes. So I'm gonna get ready for bed, try to get to sleep by 10. Tomorrow I will be getting up before the sun at 5 a.m. We're in too deep. Let's go to bed. Good night. Good morning. Legitimate the worst night of sleep of my life, I think. I think just knowing that I had to be up super early, I literally woke up at 12, then at 1, then at 2, then at 3, then at 4. Legitimately woke up 5 times last night. Whatever. I only wake up this early when I need to go to the airport. Even though the sun's not up yet, I gotta put sunscreen. I'm not a sound alive right now. Okay, let's put on some gym clothes because obviously the first activity of the day is working out. Normally never put makeup on for the gym, but we're gonna be up for a while, so I need to look decent. I'm already running late. I don't know how you can run late when you're up this early, but whatever. I wear my weight right now.
I just can't always clock the pace, been falling off for days, can't wait to take my chances and tour.
Father God, that your word would speak to us this morning and give us the fuel and life that we need throughout. Messes up the aesthetic a little bit, not gonna lie. Screw the aesthetic, I just need to look good. Since we're here, and go to the gym and read your Bible? Okay. So now we're here. Oh, your Bible's so little.
I know, it's my travel one.
So we're gonna have a Bible study. The clouds suck today, not gonna lie.
It's okay.
So it's very cloudy, but super pretty. I've never done like a lake morning vibe, and I'm kind of on it, you know? I feel good. I feel great. Your word, Father God, that your word would speak to us this morning and give us the fuel and life that we need throughout the day, Lord.
We can take this ride wherever it goes, as long as you're with me, I feel at home.
Okay, so we just finished our little Bible study. It's now 8:20. We were there for like an hour and a half, which is really, really good. We read like 14 chapters of Matthew, which hits every time. Heard it a million times, but it still hits every time. So now it's kind of like 8:20. I mean, we still had a huge jump to the day because everybody went to the gym, but I need to go shower, have some breakfast, and we have big plans today. Big. You get so much hunger so early because I've been awake for 3.5 hours already, so I'm starving. That's all I have to say right now. And I'm honestly getting tired. I need coffee. Morning is done. Back from the gym.
बम 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 बम।
बाद में
अरे एक सिर्फ ये बताओ ना, इंजीनियर कर क्या सकता है?
भाई एक काम करना, ऐसे करके सबके
बस वेंट कर सकता है।
हाँ
अरे सुनो ना भाई, ये चालू होने के बाद मत पूछा करो। दूसरी बात पीयूष भैया, वो तो करो फेस कैम, मजा नहीं आ रही।
भाई ये भाई
भाई ये क्या था? मैच चालू होते ही मार
मेरे
दिया।
को क्यों सबसे पहले चटका देते हो?
ए भाई माइक बंद भाई।
अरे मैं खाना खा रहा था।
अबे जस्सी को किसने टपटाया?
भाई मैच
मेरे को
चालू
ही
नहीं
चटका
हुआ।
दे भाई।
मैच चालू नहीं हुआ सबसे पहले झटका दिया भाई, क्या है ये?
मैं तो अभी आज जस्ट बैठा ही हूँ भाई, वो के।
पहले रिपोर्ट किसने करा वो बताओ।
वीर
हाँ
शायद।
वीर बताएगा पहले।
वीर
किसको देखा कुछ ऐसे किसी पे?
सुनो, मैं कैफेटेरिया से सबसे आगे उधर गया, शायद जिधर से प्लेन उड़ाते उधर गया, उधर ही बॉडी मिली मेरे को बस।
किसी को देखा कुछ करते हुए?
अरे वो वीर के साथ हम बहुत लोग थे, मैं भी था। हम लोग ग्रुप में गए थे कैफेटेरिया से, वो जो नहीं था डिस्ट्रॉय करते हैं जहाँ पे नेविगेशन की तरफ।
कैफेटेरिया से तुम नेविगेशन गए?
हाँ
अरे
कैफेटेरिया
एडमिन के ऊपर क्या होता है? वो एडमिन के ऊपर क्या होता है?
एडमिन के ऊपर वो लॉबी होती है, फिर राइट में वेपन्स होता है।
अरे जहाँ पे वो कुर्सी लगा होता है यार।
हाँ वेपन्स होता है वो।
अरे नेविगेशन होता है। अरे एक मिनट वेपन है, वेपन वो कुर्सी जो लगी होती है वो वेपन होता है।
उधर ही गली में।
हाँ वहीं पे मारा है।
अरे डाउट है क्या किसी पे? नहीं तो आगे बढ़।
स्किप करो, जब कोई पता ही नहीं तो क्या करूँ।
बट ये नहीं समझ रहा जस्सी क्यों पिटता है हर बार।
मेरे को पता नहीं क्या मजे आते हैं ना। म्यूट हो जाओ।
उठ हो जाओ।
अरे वोट कर रहा है FPS। वीर वोट करो वीर।
भूल जाता हूँ, मैं भूल जाता हूँ।
अच्छा स्किप किया।
स्पेस ने छोटा स्पेस में मर भाई।
हाँ बेंच कौन मेरे को कर रहा है?
वुल्फ को मारो। बस अभी मार रहा। नेक्स्ट शिकार। कोई करना पड़ता। Shit. मेरे को ये इलेक्ट्रिकल में जा रहा था मैं, तो ये उन्नति बॉय ऑरेंज वाला जो है इसकी बॉडी।
भाई देखो मैं हूँ साइंटिस्ट, मेरे को वाइटल हाई आए थे पीयूष भाई के। मैं तो इंजीनियर हूँ भाई साहब।
हाय आए थे मतलब?
भाई मैं तो एडमिन में था भाई।
हाय आए थे मतलब क्या होता है? वाइटल हाय आए थे
मतलब लाइन से कुछ हुई थी
तो उससे क्या होता है?
भाई
कुछ होता है क्या?
एडमिन में कौन था?
मैं था।
तुम एडमिन में थे?
हाँ
पर अभी मैं वेपन से नेविगेशन गया, तुम तो दिखे नहीं मेरे को।
अबे भाई मैं एडमिन क्या नाम वुल्फिट कहाँ था भाई? तू कैफेटेरिया में घूम रहा था, उसके बाद तेरे नीचे से गया हूँ मैं एडमिन में।
भाई साहब मैं अभी जस्ट ये बॉडी डिटेक्ट होने से पहले मैं वेपन से नेविगेशन गया हूँ।
वो वेपन से नेविगेशन जाएगा तो एडमिन थोड़ी आएगा बीच में।
देख भाई मैं सीधा कैफेटेरिया से एडमिन गया हूँ, मैं अपना टास्क कर रहा था, मैंने जाना था बस।
वुल्फ दोनों के बीच में एडमिन नहीं आता।
बीच में
देखो मैं रिएक्टर से नीचे आया था, दरवाजा बंद हुआ, मेरी गांड फटी थी बट उसके बाद में मैं नीचे आया, इलेक्ट्रिकल में घुसा तो ये भाई वहां पे कटा हुआ हड्डी के साथ पड़ा। सॉरी तो वहां पे कोई और नहीं था।
रॉक तू क्या कर रहा था? रॉक क्या कर रहा था?
हाँ रॉक भाई तुम क्या डेड बॉडी फाउंड होने से पहले मेरे को वाइटल दिखी है पीयूष भाई की, अजीब गजीब।
हैं?
हाँ
उससे फर्क, उससे क्या होता है मतलब मेरे को समझा नहीं।
तू रॉक
ये हो सकता है कि मैं टास्क कर रहा था तब होता है कुछ।
पीयूष भाई, अरे पीयूष भाई तू रॉक ये बता, तू अभी तक कौन कौन से टास्क किए?
मैंने फिक्स वायर गिरा।
कहाँ पे?
और कहाँ पे
इलेक्ट्रिकल।
इलेक्ट्रिकल पे कब?
बता ना इलेक्ट्रिकल।
अरे रुको देखो, सुनो अबे एक काम करो, मीटिंग बुलाओ, मैं एक दो पॉइंट डालता हूँ।
वही मेरे को भी डालना है।
मीटिंग बुलाई जाए, यहीं पे खड़े रह, कोई इधर उधर भागेगा नहीं।
बिल्कुल नहीं भागेगा।
हाँ अपन अपना चालू करते हैं।
सब अपने टास्क देख लो, जो टास्क किए हो तुम लोग।
नहीं रुको मीटिंग
मीटिंग बुला भाई।
10 सेकंड इधर
देखो, सैबोटाज ठीक करने के लिए इसके पहले भी मेरे साथ में ग्रीन वाले बंदे थे। अब वो एग्जैक्टली वीर था या जिंदा था मेरे को ये नहीं पता, बट मैं था, एक ग्रीन वाला बंदा था, 5 FPS और मैं एक ही इस पे चले गए थे तो 5 FPS मेरे साथ था। और वीर या जिंदा में से कोई तो था जिसने दूसरा वो ठीक किया, वो कौन था वो खुद ही बता दो।
मैं था,
जिंदा इंसान था। ठीक है
ठीक है।
अभी जैसे ही सैबोटाज होता है ये कॉर्पोप्यूइन आ रहा था बराबर हिसाब से पीछे
रॉक है, वो रॉक है।
बस बाकी और मैं कुछ नहीं, इससे मतलब सच नहीं बोल रहा हूँ, बस बता रहा हूँ कि वो था साथ में, पर वो आधे से वापस चला गया जब मैं और FPS साथ में थे, तो आधे से वापस चला गया था।
मैं भी आधे से वापस गया हूँ, मैं साथ ही में था।
कौन से सैबोटाज की बात कर रहे हो?
इसके पहले जो अभी जो हुआ ना, सेम सैबोटाज इसके पहले भी हुआ था, उसकी बात कर, तो वही मेरे को ऐड करना था तो मैंने बुलाया था, बाकी और कुछ नहीं सर। तो मैं स्किप अभी तो स्किप था। हाँ रख दो। FPS वोट करना होता है। चलो म्यूट हो जाओ।
ये चेस खेल रहा है, इसको चेस खेलने दो।
पहले इसको शुभम को उड़ाना बहुत चाहिए। भाई साहब मेरी कान फटी है। एक मिनट रुक, सुन शुभम,
बोलो।
ये जो तू वेंट से निकला इसके बारे में कुछ एक्सप्लेनेशन देना चाहेगा?
मैं इंजीनियर हूँ।
और वुल्फ, ये O2 वाला तूने फिक्स किया है कि इसने फिक्स किया?
कौन सा?
O2 वाला सैबोटाज?
देखो वो लाल वाला जो है वायरिंग जोड़ने वाला मैंने करा था।
नहीं O2 का सैबोटाज किसने फिक्स किया?
चलो करते हैं।
Time to go, prisoner. Prisoner.
Watch the jacket.
Cadet Gold. You know the arrest protocols?
All memorized, sir. First thing we do...
First thing you do is apologize. We're legitimate business-like folk on legitimate-like business.
We're not hunting an illegal creature in illegal space.
Everyone just do what they say. When I see Corell, I'll explain...
The captain isn't going to see you. According to protocol, you're to be taken straight to the brig.
Hold it right here. Is there a problem?
Yes! No faith energy, no power. No power. No containment. A single spot.
Techs are looking at it. They say that.
They cannot even fathom. How can they fix what they cannot understand?
Put the Grand Unifier's mind at ease. Run the scanners again.
What the flark is a Grand Unifier?
Grand Unifier Raker. Leader of the Church of... Universal... something. He was floating dead in the quarantine zone. Looking for God.
All right, pirates. Let's go.
We caught him just like we caught you.
Difference is, I know the captain. As I was saying, if you just tell the captain... that I...
Mom explicitly said she doesn't want to see you.
Yeah, Quill.
Wait. Did she just say...
Just to be super clear on the mom thing.
Hold on! Quill! Peter! Hold on to something, Quill! No!
वाह भाई
My Hold on! Quill! Peter! Hold on to something, Quill! No!
Hey, kiddo, you there? Nova girl!
Yeah, I think so. Let me just see if I can...
Hold on! My son! Get boots!
भाई ये साथ में गिरेगा
That gold, was it?
Nikki?
Oh, it's nice to meet you, Nikki. Okay, Nikki, here's the plan. You're gonna jump and grab my legs while I hold on for dear life.
That doesn't sound like...
Trust me, kiddo. We got this. See? This isn't weird at all. Doing great.
Okay. That was kind of amazing.
Whoa! Thanks.
Mom wouldn't be impressed if I lost my first prisoner.
Your mom, right?
Come on. We need to get out of here. There's a glass door around the corner. We'll be safe there. Here. Help me with this. Ready?
Together. On 3, 2, 1. Go! Go! Yeah! Okay.
We need to keep moving. This way.
Cadet Nikki?
Whoa.
Just stay
I knew
close.
there was something wrong about that church. Who goes fishing for God in a junkyard?
Oh man, this is bad.
Blast doors kick in during emergencies. Pretty sure I can override them with my passkey.
They give out override keys to trainees?
Not exactly. Just give me a sec. Come on, come on!
You know, I could probably help if my jet boots worked.
Regulation 3C. Never reactivate footgear.
Come on! If I can fly up
No! You're my prisoner! And I got this!
Obviously.
Oh! Okay, we're gonna have to find another way.
We sure there isn't a way through here?
I'm in charge here.
Whoa! You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. You?
Oh, dandy.
Okay. This way.
Shouldn't we be going up? Back toward the others?
There's another blast door down here.
Are you kidding me?
Relax, you're fine. Ish.
I mentioned how useful my jet boots would be right now.
Okay, I can do this.
Not to rush you or anything.
Almost there. Yes! Got it! Through here. Whew.
Nice work.
Thanks. You didn't do too bad yourself, pirate.
Only Star-Lord. Or Peter, or, you know, Nova Cadet Butt Saver.
Okay. Peter. So, listen. I have some good news and some bad news about your friends.
Start with the bad, I guess.
Your friends have been processed and put in the brig.
So what's the good news?
They're not dead. Come on. Flark! Pipes must have burst.
Should we try using that thingamajig of yours to call someone?
We don't need help. I know what I'm doing. Now help me block this fire so we can get through.
Easy does it.
There, see? You don't need to worry about me. Enough people around here do that already.
For what it's worth, I think you're doing great. As good an arresting officer as I've ever had.
How many?
Is that robot wearing makeup?
What? Oh, yeah. That's just it's. I know all the bots down here. They're kind of my friends, I guess. I reprogrammed most of them.
You gave them faces.
Maybe.
No, I mean it's cool. Gives them personality. Does your mom know you play down here?
Probably not. But what else am I gonna do? Not like there's any other kids on board.
You know, I didn't have a lot of friends at your age either. Granted, I was in prison, but still.
So Mom was right about you.
It was a Shatari prison. I was just a kid.
I have so many questions. How do you know my mom, exactly?
We fought together on Mercury during the war. She was, is a real spitfire.
More like real controlling. And bossy and judgmental. You're just a kid, Nikki. You don't know what's good for you, Nikki. Stay out of the escape pods, Nikki.
I kinda know what you mean.
You do?
This is a new low, Peter. Even for you, Peter. It's restricted space, Peter.
Yep, that's her.
Are you sure this is the quickest way to the brig?
I thought you didn't want to go to the brig.
Okay.
Just trust me. I want to show you something. This way.
Want to show
This
me
is an attempt to
something,
escape your mom's ship. I really need to know, because I may or may not be super interested. Just really need to make sure it doesn't look like a kidnapping.
What? No, no.
Oh,
Oh.
wow.
Don't laugh.
No, no. This is cool. It's like your secret hideout, right? You definitely prefer this to the brig.
We're not staying. I just need to check on Ultimo. His gyros have been all screwy.
Something tells me you and Rocket would get along. Or really, really not get along. One of those two.
The raccoon thing? Yeah, he seemed real charming.
I just mean he's also really into all this tech stuff. Need a hand?
Nope. But thanks. I'm almost done. I can't leave him like this. Just make yourself at home, I guess.
this Krelar?
Yeah. Long time ago. Kid stuff. I could do it way better now.
No, it's good. Morbid, but good. Is this your mom? Single-handedly winning the war?
Obviously, I know she didn't do it by herself.
No. That final push was, it was a massive team effort.
Were you there?
I contributed to the war effort differently.
Pirating?
Raiding, which is, you know, the good kind of pirating.
Hey! Secret stuff. Off limits.
No adults. I get it.
Anyway, I'm all done here. We should probably get back before Mom completely freaks.
Yeah, I've seen your mom overreact before.
It's like, I'm not a kid anymore, you know?
Tell me about it.
So, you get where I'm coming from, right? Like, if you do end up talking to my mom, the subject of me happens to come up. Because the truth is, I wasn't exactly supposed to.
You don't want her to know about your secret hideout. I get it.
Yes. And also everything else.
Everything else, like...
Like me having a passkey that overrides parts of the ship. The whole official trainee thing. Me being anywhere near the hangar bay. You know, just me in general. You never saw me.
Huh?
Need a hand?
Yes! Got it! Mom? I can explain.
Nikki.
I'm fine. Mom, seriously. A-okay. Barely a scratch.
What in Hollis' name were you thinking? Sneaking out with an arresting squad? Running around with criminals?
Alleged criminals?
You almost died! Do you have any idea how grounded you are right now?
Mom! You promised to give me more leeway.
Leeway doesn't mean lying to my officers. Or sneaking around behind my back.
Look, it's my fault some guy's ship blew up.
Restricted areas are restricted for a reason.
You treat me like a prisoner.
You're a child! Are you even listening?
Whoa. We've all
Relax.
been through a lot today. Let's just all take a deep breath and recognize that maybe we've all made some mistakes.
Make sure the fire is out and the hangar's secure.
Yes, Commander.
And find out why that churchman's shuttle exploded.
Grand Unifier Raker has been less than cooperative.
Make him cooperate. And you two? With me.
Family reunion or what?
I knew you'd overreact. You always overreact. Even Peter was saying so.
Oh, he was he? I suspect Peter misspoke, something he often tends to do. So I suggest you worry less about what he said and more about what I'm saying now.
For what it's worth, Nikki totally saved my butt. She handled herself really well. You have every reason to be proud of her.
Coming from you, Peter, it's worth extraordinarily little.
Why are you being mean to him? Just listen to what he's saying.
I don't care what he's saying.
Upper level. Captain's quarters.
Finally.
Initiate lockdown.
Lockdown initiated.
What, are you gonna kill us?
In theory, these doors don't open until I say so.
Yeah, I know how lockdown works.
I don't think you do, because somehow you keep bypassing every security measure on this ship, and I want to know how. Or you can just show me.
Mom! I seriously have no idea what you're talking about.
You know, this reminds me of the last time I was stuck in an elevator. I was with this Shi'ar girl, and she...
Ew! What is wrong with you?
She was a lovely person.
Someone, please get me out of here.
No one leaves until you tell me what I want to know.
You already know everything.
No, I don't. I know you're a magnet for danger, and that you somehow keep getting caught in restricted areas of this ship.
I'm small. Okay? I fit into places.
Being small doesn't get you past security, or through the hangar bay checkpoint, or the maintenance tunnel blast door.
There was that system-wide glitch, remember?
Yeah. Yeah, security was down for a while.
No, it wasn't.
Seemed pretty down to me.
Are you seriously lying for a 12-year-old right now?
12? Oh wow, I thought she was at least 16.
Peter!
What? She really knew her stuff. She's a smart kid.
Too smart. She keeps bypassing security. Unless you have a level 6 access to my ship all of a sudden? Didn't think so. Nicolette Gold, empty your pockets.
No. You empty your pockets.
Nikki?
What?
It was me. Yeah, all those locked doors back there, I hacked them.
You hacked them?
Yeah, I'm a hacker now. I hack stuff. You know, beep, bop, boop, 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 beep.
I told him it was restricted.
That doesn't explain the falsified orders.
I don't know what to tell you, Mom. Your security staff have been sleeping on the job. All I know is I'm not hiding anything. I wouldn't do that.
To be continued. Disengage lockdown.
So, can I go help secure the hangar now?
No, you can go back to your quarters and you can stay there for the next 30 rotations.
But Mom!
I can make it 30 cycles.
So, rough day, huh? Exploding shuttles, quarantine zone trespassers, missing kid.
I have no idea.
Chewie. I can't believe you still have him. Can't believe you survived. Mercury was what, like 1,000 degrees?
More like 1,000 cycles ago. You can keep him if you want. He is yours.
Hey, I ordered him to look out for you. Expect him to keep doing his job. Especially, you now have a daughter, apparently. On second thought, it's only fair if I ask Chewie. He is a grown Wookiee, definitely old enough to make his own decisions.
Okay.
Yeah, he says he's okay. So, how are you doing? You okay?
Peter. When we picked up your ship, part of me was excited. At first. But then after all this time, you haven't changed. At all. You're still the same.
I've changed. Whatever the fine is, I'll pay. Just give me 3 cycles. Let me prove that I'm not still whatever it is you're gonna finish that sentence with.
You're gonna pay 7,000 units? In 3 cycles?
Wow, okay, that is a lot of money. Here, I was thinking that maybe...
The fine's non-negotiable. My search party found a disturbing amount of prohibited tech lying around your ship.
Well, that's all they found, right? Okay. You'll get your money on time, no problem. This Guardians of the Galaxy thing, we are this close to getting it off the ground. And if I didn't have these handcuffs on, I would show you just how very close we are.
Why do I feel like I'll regret this?
No, come on, when have I ever... You won't regret it. Promise.
You've got 3 cycles, Peter. Not 4, not 5, 3. Contact me when you've got the units.
And if we don't?
The device we installed will deactivate your ship, and you will all go to prison.
Gotcha. We won't let you down.
What the hell, Peter? You said you could get us out of this.
I did. 7,000 units is a small price.
7,000 units?
That is a tremendous sum.
Where are we gonna get that kind of money in 3 cycles?
By robbing a frickin' bank, apparently.
Okay. So we got fined. So we have a Nova tracking thing on our ship that's gonna shut down our engines if we don't pay that fine in 3 cycles. At least we're not on a prisoner transport.
Not yet.
Come on, guys. You're Drax the Destroyer, man. You killed Thanos.
Allegedly.
Are you gonna let a little fine slow you down? And Gamora, you're practically an MI6 agent, but way hotter. And cooler. There's nothing you can't do.
Here it comes.
Rocky, you're an actual genius and the scrappiest dude I know. How many prisons did you break out of?
7.
You are Groot. Guys, we're supposed to be a team. All we need to do is figure out how broke we are and come up with a plan. So check your quarters. Check between the sofa cushions. Check under the crafting bench. If you find any spare units lying around, grab them. I'll do the same in my quarters.
All right.
This is why you don't sleep with cops, Quill. They put bombs on my ship.
My ship.
I am watching you, rodent.
What's that supposed to mean?
It is common knowledge that rodents hoard nuts, stolen technology, units.
Okay. First off, I ain't a hoarder nor a rodent.
I know you have a stash hidden aboard this ship. Fetch it, now.
There ain't nothing to fetch. Groot blew our stash on Contraxia, and the rest I gave to Quill and Gamora for the dashed quarantine zone access code.
A likely story.
Why don't you go bother someone else?
I intend to. Open this door! I know you are in there, sentient tree! Peter Quill, order the tree to open this door! I am certain that the rodent has hidden a stash of units within the latrine. He must have asked his well-meaning accomplice to retrieve the sum and hide it from us.
All right. I'll check on him and tell you if he's doing anything weird.
Acceptable.
Groot! You okay in there? Think you could open the door for a minute? Is that my toothbrush? Great. Now I need a new toothbrush. Hey, Gamora.
You're supposed to knock.
What are you doing? You're supposed to be looking for money.
I did.
And?
I don't have any.
Also, what's with the dolls?
Do you value your life?
Is that a trick question? Okay, yes, mostly I value my life.
Good. Then pretend like you saw nothing and get out.
See you in the lounge?
Out.
Got it. Well, well, well. Let's see if we can find some stray units in here. Really?
$37 units?
We appear to be 6,963 units short. If we intend to keep our ship, Peter Quill...
I know. We clearly need a plan.
And reconsider my initial proposal.
Oh, no, not Fin Fang Foom again.
Yes, we should go after Fin Fang Foom.
Drax, there are easier ways to get paid. Like, what about selling Gamora's crap?
What?
Oh, come on. You've been hoarding them stupid knickknacks ever since you first joined us. I mean, don't tell me they ain't worth nothing.
The quarantine zone was always
holding out on
My
us, Quill.
figurines are not knickknacks.
Team's in trouble, and you can't be bothered to make no
Set course
sacrifice.
for the Mocking
I will
Star
sacrifice
system.
your head.
And take us to the majestic mountains of Kakarantara.
Real mature.
Well, see, guys! Maybe Rocket has something.
There's a lot of crazies out there, Quill. Willing to pay for this kind of weird.
No! Let's say my collection is actually worth something. There's no way we find a buyer in time. And even if we do, there's no way it gets us what we need. And most importantly, any attempt to sell anything of mine will result in me chopping off something valuable of yours.
Perhaps we should reconsider another course of action.
Yep.
Such as capturing the infamous...
No!
I am Groot. I am Groot.
He says we should combine both ideas.
Sell Gamora's trinkets to Fin Fang Foom. It is brilliant.
Yeah, you know, the only problem with your plan is that Lady Hellbender only buys monsters, and you are not a monster. He's not. He's the sweetest, most...
I am Groot.
No, you don't. This ain't something you can pretend.
I am Groot.
Oh, yeah? You want monster? I'll show you monster!
Whoa, guys!
Groot, are you really offering to...
No, he is not offering that, okay?
It could work.
Sell Groot? I guess we could bust him out after.
Absurd. Lady Hellbender seeks the monster within. The small, ugly one is clearly the correct choice. He is cruel, sadistic, and his soul is filthy and filled with rage. The Monster Queen would pay a great sum for such a creature.
Really? How great?
How are you okay with this?
Because I know what I am. And I know what he ain't.
I am Groot.
I vote we sell Groot. I honestly think Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Yeah, well, I vote for not Groot.
I also vote for the creepy little beast.
2 votes each. Peter?
Well, Rocket's definitely scarier on the inside. He's unstable and vicious and totally oblivious to the needs of others.
Okay, we get it, Quill.
The point is I think you'd make a fine monster. And we'll definitely need that tactical brain of yours to bust you out once you're in there. But just to be 100% sure, you're definitely okay with this.
Are you kidding? I can't wait to hold this over you.
All right, let's do this. Let's go sell a monster.
Not seriously flying into that.
They say the weather patterns of Seknarf 9 are tied to the temperament of its ruler.
That's not how women work.
Or weather. Anyways, I'm sure it looks worse than it is.
There! That's Lady Hellbender's fortress.
Get us in close, Quill. I don't want to walk in this.
Yep, no problem. Flying the wrong way.
Nah, he's not flying at all.
Guys, relax. Just one minor adjustment.
piece of cake.
You can't be serious.
What? This way we can scope things out before we finish the transaction.
We're like 100 clicks from her base.
You know how much I like scoping. Nope. Okay.
Next time, I'm flying.
Monsters do not fly ships.
Monsters do whatever they want.
Don't you get all gloomy right now. It don't help.
Because your constant complaining does?
You are complaining about the short one complaining.
We're all complaining. Happy?
For the record, I still think selling the runt is a bad idea.
He is not a runt. You've seen him in combat. He is a vicious, cruel, bloodthirsty beast.
Ha! Now that's a tagline I can endorse.
Lady Hellbender will see the beast beyond your measly appearance.
Obviously she will. I say Musclehead's right for a change.
Of course, it had to be raining. I hate wet.
They say that Seknarf 9 is inhospitable to soft-bodied beings. We shall see how you fare, Peter Quill.
No, we should not go. We got to. It's different. That's sweet, but we both know you ain't got money to buy no umbrella.
We accomplish nothing by lingering in the ship.
How about staying dry? That's an accomplishment.
This could all have been...
Okay, here we go.
I ever mentioned how much I hate rain?
Hellbender's castle isn't even that far.
That is not a castle. It is an impregnable fortress.
So how do we impregnate it?
Ask Peter!
Let's just get closer. We'll figure it out on the way.
There is nothing to figure out. As beast merchants, we will easily gain access to Lady Hellbender.
Good! We've already got a beast. All that's left is the merchant part.
Good thing I put on my official merchant costume.
There is no such thing. Ew. Ouch! Hey, is my jacket all right?
At least you got a jacket. Some of us are soaking here.
Less whining, more walking.
Hey, Stormlord, we ain't seriously walking through this. It'll take forever in this storm.
Stop complaining. The hardship will strengthen your spirit.
At least we'll have time to think about our sales pitch. We got this. Just don't fall and we'll be fine.
Agreed. We must face Lady Hellbender's rage head on.
Almost sounds like you want to get hit by lightning.
I would not expect a Chitauri trader to understand the underlying value.
The underlying value of getting killed?
Of being direct, you child of subterfuge.
What is your problem?
Lady Hellbender scoffs upon duplicity and dishonor. Your reputation is why she tests us.
That was way too close.
Well played, Lady Hellbender.
So we're still doing this?
Yes!
Guys! Focus! Keep an eye out on those big blue ones and take cover when they hit. Or we'll get blown right off.
Good advice. Okay, this might be more dangerous than I thought.
I thought you lived for danger.
Yeah, keyword live.
If any of you die, I'm going back to the ship. I ever mentioned how much I hate being lads?
Yes!
Fine!
Not again!
Brute says we should hide under him.
That is a
should have gone to Mako 4.
Hey, check out the old Resistance ship. Thing's been shot to hell.
No doubt by this one and her Chitauri friends.
We weren't friends.
Guys.
Not sure. But it ain't moving now.
I would be wary, Rodin.
You know what? I survived freaking Half-World. I think I'm scared of some little...
It's not alone. Get ready.
Gone ready.
Spikes are incoming! My hands are filled with jelly, yet the creature lives!
Well, slime's speeding up!
What are these things?
Shoot first, questions later. We need to get support.
My blows bounce off the jelly!
Jelly's on the offensive.
Yeah, I smell it too!
Like a hot knife.
What are these things? You're amorphous vermin! The outer muck is only a distraction! The jelly is charging!
The blobby's got a knife!
Toss him around! Welcome, death! Try to stab me, will ya? Your reflexes are... Slow him down!
Dark, pointy death coming your way!
Oh, crap! Stay away from its sharp edges! You must destroy the core!
I'm good. Let's get back to
the jelly!
I require your very need of
Ow! Hey, Quill! I think the big guy's seen stars!
I'm ready. Just find me an opening.
Maxo Claw! No mercy! Spikes are incoming! Perhaps he's just sent back to kill them then.
We've got better things to do.
Doc!
Order up.
Guess this is the local fauna!
It's about to be... Well, slime's speeding up! Kaboom! Shooting the jelly's no good!
I have decimated a gelatinous mass!
Good. Keep it up.
Show him some muscle! With pleasure! Don't scare me like that, man! The gelatin is satisfying the strike!
Try stabbing them!
The jelly is charging!
Their outsides regenerate! I've knifed to meet you!
What? I don't know! Don't eat them! Rocket! Do your thing! So that's what a monster around here looks like?
You're outside Lady Hellbender's sanctuary. Creatures here are not her pets.
You sort of do look like food.
We're gonna be food if we don't climb out of here.
Where the flark is she going?
When all else fails, shoot stuff.
There's a trail going through the jungle! Try to find a way up! Having fun?
Drax, you can pull this reactor out gently, right?
If it were combustible, the rodents would have shot it by now.
He makes an excellent point.
Will I continue ripping it apart?
No. I think we're good.
This husk should be easier to climb than the muddy terrain.
I ain't comfortable calling it a husk. Great.
I'm going to scout ahead! Try not to kill yourselves on the way up!
There they are. Wing controls.
Need your expert skills again, Rocket.
This mud is getting all up in my fur.
What's taking so long?
Peter Quill is...
All right, Rocket. That wing control panel's all yours. It still works.
Great. Everyone watch out for beeping red lights.
What?
Like karo, like
This is a
karo.
resistance ship. We'll be lucky if there's only one booby trap on it.
Don't sound like no jelly thing.
They say that Lady Hellbender's call echoes throughout the planet.
Careful! Looks like something big moved through here.
Yay.
Let me guess. Some kind of monster thing.
Good guess. Well done.
Any chance it doesn't know we're here?
Nope. Only question is, which one of us it'll jump first?
It's probably not gonna jump us.
Mm-hmm. You sure you want to get lost out here?
Relax. I'm just looking around.
I am eager to experience Lady Hellbender's legendary menagerie.
Yeah, I bet you are.
What's the weirdest monster you guys have seen?
I once saw a brood transformed regalian wearing a Clintar parasite.
You could fit a lot of teeth into a head that
This is further proof that we are not welcome. What are you firing at, Peter Quill?
big. You see a monster?
No, just trying to stay ready. Can you get us through here, Gamora?
Whatever it takes to find Hellbender. We'll need to find a way out of this jungle.
Why? It's dry down here.
Wouldn't you rather be wet than lost?
Not particularly.
Should we ask them for directions?
I'm thinking maybe they are directions.
Seriously? Oh, like a signpost or something.
I'm not saying it's an arrow with a wood, but statues suggest civilization, and the only settlement I saw when we were topside
Was Lady Hellbender's fortress.
Groot says everything with skin is monstrous to him. Dead end. That's just great.
Wait, is that Chitauri Tech over there?
Ask the Chitauri.
No, It is. It's a retractable bridge. They used them at the prison I was in.
Too bad the controls are on the other side of the giant chasm.
What do you not have time to dawdle in this jungle? I shall hurl the creature over the chasm so he may activate the bridge.
I may activate a hole through your face! Put me down!
We're not throwing rockets.
Very well.
You sons of flarkin' dogs!
How will we cross? Face
Look around, we'll find another way.
My problem is meatheads trying to huck me. Not a chance.
You are overreacting. I did not throw you.
Only
Wow,
stop
it is
you.
dark in here.
Be no
If you
problem.
bump into any
I'm watching
monsters,
you.
let us know.
You could have
Monster
the
Planet. Right.
Think these statues are of the monsters on this planet?
They're made of rock.
Thanks, Jesus. I mean, maybe this is why Hellbent is so hot for monsters.
No, that aimless shooting isn't monsters, right?
Hey, my shooting's not aimless. Everything I do is with purpose and, you know, heroism.
What's the dog doing on a backwater mudball like this?
Perhaps Lady Hellbender repelled an invading swarm, and it was among the spoils.
Maybe. Or maybe she was real cozy with the bugs.
Drax, think you can topple this?
Indeed.
Indeed.
I may have angered them.
Them?
We're being hunted.
Great!
All right. Let's try not to fall.
That's your pep talk? Great place to leave a sculpture.
Wait, hear that?
What's up, people?
Incoming!
Fucking monster things! Everyone get ready!
No fair! They can fly!
Let's see them fly once they're dead!
We can fly these beasts straight to Lady Hellbender.
Drax! I'm not calling you back, but...
To the bone!
Try and get room! They're like flying ticks!
Ticks fly by when you're having fun!
Well then, start swatting!
Anyone else notice this place is like a graveyard?
You really got time to be admiring the scenery?
Time's up!
Do your thing, Drax! No fair! They can fly!
So can you, genius! Save your nice words for later, Quill!
Root, stand up!
What's the stingers?
Good watch! Boy!
It's all you, Gamora!
Move up!
Smash him up, Drax!
I have earned my name today.
Whoa! They're like flying ticks!
Be glad you're not me-sized!
Smash him, Gamora!
Anyone else notice this place looks like a
Enough of these
graveyard?
inferior creatures. I yearn for monsters.
Yeah, I'm feeling all turned around.
Gamora is
As well. Where the flark are we?
Why are we so sure this is the way?
The statues here didn't walk into place. They were carried.
All right, Gamora. Pretty sure it's this way.
I am
No way are we almost there. Still got like half a planet to walk across.
Lady Hellbender could cross this jungle in 7 strides.
Sure she could.
Or she would have flown over the mountains.
Oh, she flies now.
She possesses flying creatures.
Drax, some of your Lady Hellbender tidbits are questionable.
You can say that again.
More or less questionable than your flying skills, Peter Quill.
More on my cutting us in half.
They say that Lady Hellbender feels it every time you cut a piece of her jungle.
An old Nova bomber. I haven't seen one of these since the war. I remember it used to take 12 ships to bring one down.
12 ships, or 1 Chitauri infiltrator.
I'll take that one as a compliment.
Still no sign of the fortress?
Nope.
Now what's the holdup?
Fear. No. Just thinking someone else should cross the death pit first. Me and Groot are the merchandise.
Only one of you is the merchandise.
What?
Just go.
No, you just
Someone go!
Don't leaders usually cross first?
Not if it's dangerous. Because I need to cover everyone.
Right.
See, it's fine. Perfectly safe.
Fine.
Do not even think of pushing the assassin.
There are so many better ways to kill someone.
Easy does it.
Groot says there's something down there.
It doesn't matter.
Of course it matters.
It's unstable either way. Just move.
Definitely saw the giant head.
थोड़ा इधर उधर हो गया.
Nice catch.
You're welcome. Don't get used to it.
Peter Quill, we are not alone here.
I got it.
Alright, guys, anyone know what that is?
A monster! Ah!
It's a monster-eating monster world. Never see it coming. We've got the number.
You count all them teeth we don't.
Let loose, Rocket!
Down, boy!
Don't think it does tricks, Rocket!
I knew something was stalking us.
That one is gonna get
Feels like my claws are bouncing right off his back! Get some!
I thought you'd never ask.
Beware the ice cat's posterior!
You got it!
Cowardly beast! Finish the battle!
Aw, Stumpy's running away.
That its tail between its legs. I say we go after it. Finish the job.
Anyone ever tell you you're scary?
Yes.
I mean, there's obviously a way out up there, which is exactly what we need. Plus, it'll give us eyes on where we need to go.
It is settled. Let's scale this down.
Yeah, okay. How do we do that?
Good question. Huh. Looks like there's one of those vintage workbench things back here. Okay, Rocket, let's see if this thing still works.
Yeah, all right. Just better not get jumped by any monsters. On it, and finish.
So, where are we? Waiting for you so that we can scale this contraption.
Starting to wonder if I should be the one with a fancy visor.
I wouldn't trust a thing you said.
Gamora, how high up this thing can you climb?
Let's find out.
Are you relishing this moment, assassin?
What moment?
Visiting the grave of your enemies.
Nova Corps weren't my enemies, Drax. They were my father's enemies.
Dig in, Gamora.
Again, Peter?
That looks like a good spot.
Since you asked.
Gotta say, I get some sick satisfaction from seeing this thing buried in the ground. See anything useful up there?
I got eyes on this gunked up reactor. A couple of shots should bring it down. The reactor thing there is pretty loose.
And pretty gunked up.
All right. Pretty sure that baby's our ticket upward. Somehow.
It is neither a baby nor a ticket. It is a reactor.
Drax, moving that thing around ain't a problem, right?
It is not. Just like the mighty Lady Hellbender, I am exceptionally muscular.
We got it, Drax.
Right about there.
This unit is tremendously heavy.
I thought you were exceptionally muscular.
Yes! That is why I can easily carry this great weight.
What's that I hear? The wing cables calling down to us? They want a date with your sword, Gamora.
This brings back memories.
Impressive.
See? That was easy. Great teamwork, everyone. I helped in spirit.
All right. Slippery wind-pummeled treetops, here we come.
One thing is clear. We would never have accomplished this task without the assassin.
Did Drax just praise Gamora?
There it is! Lady Hellbender's fortress!
It's gotten bigger, that for sure.
Ha! It is not getting bigger. We are getting closer.
What's Captain Distracted up to now? If he calls us over, I'm done. Whoa, 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 guys! This is totally sweet pile of crap on the ground. It's so interesting.
Looks like there's a way down here.
Quill, you gotta see this ship.
Okay, here we go. Oh, slimy. Guys, you might want to wait to come down here.
Oh, why the flark is it so deep?
In a jam, boys?
You think?
Son of a schmack. Reach!
The sword will not work, woman. Find us a rope.
Yeah, and fast.
Where am I supposed to find a rope?
I don't know. I'm sinking in jelly here.
Well, do something!
Like what?
Quill?
did you just do?
Sorcery. So cold. Rocket! Somebody get him out of there!
Mind telling us what happened?
I don't know. My glasses, they... Only done that once before when I was a kid. I don't do it on purpose.
Classic Spartoid tech. Just when you think you've seen it all, you pull scut like this. Just, you just...
Leave the
let
guns
me,
alone!
Quill, I just want to see how they tick. Otherwise, it might as well be magic.
Or sorcery.
Guys,
Some kind of morphing nano.
Or sorcery.
here we go again.
Ha! Instant ice cube! That's fun!
We're so happy for you and your guns, Quill.
Brace yourself! Time to cook these guys on ice!
We get it! Now get freezing! This gooey outside keeps regenerating!
We're dead! Those orange ones get too close!
It is they who shall die! Birth of a new one!
This is how it's done!
Rocket! Fire! These things are like hospital food! I do not recommend consuming them! Look out!
No matter what I cut off, it comes back!
Now quickly, stay away from its sharp edges! Run them through!
I'll enjoy this! There's a whole herd of them!
They will perish just as the others did! I will enjoy this!
That counts as mine! Don't such a lot of pain for such a weird little thing!
Watch it! Spike! This place is a death pit!
Let's not stick around! Spike! Guys, huddle up! This battle could be over, traitor, if you would leave the bludgeoning to me!
Not my fault you're slower than my sword.
You're both slow. 50 units as me and Groot can mow them all down without you.
I am Groot.
Whoa, 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 guys! Don't keep saying you're better than the rest like a dance competition where the losers failed the test. Well, those scut plugs on the field only want to take us out. So if we don't dance together, this whole fight will be a rout. Who's with me?
Die, thieves!
Bring it on!
Great!
Feel this?
Light them up, Rock! These things need to cool off! Get it? Are you implying that they are too hot? Bust out the smart bombs!
Just what we needed! Another species of these things!
They will perish just as the others did! My great strength goes underutilized! Come on, cut him down!
Penalty, we need to cut them down!
Says the lady with the sword!
Rocket! Blast him! Lay on the hurt! Prepare! Do your worst, Lady Hellbender!
Let's not gloat
Close,
just yet!
but we're gonna need to get up there.
I'm thinking we can climb up and over.
Ding, ding, ding! Give that man a gold star!
Let's figure out how to make it climbable. Rocket, you could fit through that hole. Maybe hack something from the inside to make us... Drax, think you can drag this cannon out?
I will try. It is More stubborn than expected. Impossible! It will not stay in place.
You couldn't just hold it for a while longer?
You try holding it for a while longer.
Drax, can you try again?
Why? It does not stay.
I'm working it out. Trust me.
Gotta find a way to lock it in place.
I cannot.
I did it!
Impressive, Peter Quill.
Now we gotta get the next one out. Rocket, I need you to squeeze inside that little hole and try to knock the gun loose from the inside.
Hello? Chitauri ship full of booby traps and death mechanisms?
But you love both those things.
You're right, I do. And I always wanted to see the inside of one of these bug bombers. Fine.
Drax.
Oh, what reeks in here? That's... Oh, Scott.
You okay in there, Rocket?
I found the crew. I guess not even the worms want to eat dead Chitauri meat.
Rocket.
Relax. Just gonna reroute a little bit of remaining power to the cannon and... nothing. You know what? Clark it! I'm blowing it up!
What? Hang on! Think about all the booby traps and...
Ha! Look at it go! He must have jump-started the thing.
Rocket, you okay?
Yeah! And dry now, too!
Gamora, can you clear us a path through that junk?
Sure.
Yes, Peter Quill. Onward to the palace of the great giantess.
Oh, man. Enough.
That is not a happy monster.
Well, at least it left.
Come on. Why is the bridge always on the wrong side?
This time I insist we hurl the foul beast.
And I insist we push muscles over the side of the cliff.
To what end?
Yours!
How many times do I have to say it? We're not throwing Rocket.
Ridiculous. You were holding us back to spare the beast's feelings. When has he done the same for us?
Put him down.
This be a lesson to you.
Oh, I'll show you what a lesson looks like!
Knock it off, guys! We're supposed to be professionals. We're better than this. Guys, I've got something here. It's deep. This looks promising.
There's little room to maneuver if something should attack.
We're not gonna be here long.
Anybody see a way through?
We'll make one if we have to. Yep. Definitely something gross behind here. Drax, can you chuck that through the stink wall?
I fear I will regret this. That is disturbingly fragrant. I am clenching every orifice right now.
Okay, that's kind of weird. Hello? Anybody? Whoa! Okay, that got my blood pumping.
Why would Lady Hellbender cage this creature?
Because it's annoying as Scud.
Perhaps it is food.
That thing's food?
Yes, monster food.
I wonder what it tastes like.
Peter,
Why would it taste like
I
that?
can use this.
You know, we really
Monster
gotta work
food?
on your taste
The
buds.
cage.
You get it?
We need the cage.
Taste
We go into
bud.
that fortress with our monster peacefully walking beside us. We'll be laughed right out of the room.
Any bites?
Why are you whispering?
Don't pet the tentacle thing.
Gamora thinks we can sell our monster act better if we have a proper cage. Only problem is, there's a pissed off monster inside.
Release the beast. Let me dispose of it.
Because that worked so well for you last time.
We need a better plan of attack.
Yes. Ideally, one that guarantees my safety as leader.
Stumpy's back!
Chop, Gamora!
Any last words? Peter! Can your eyes get through that line?
Must be more than blasters!
These beasts are exceptional, just like their monster queen.
Stop cheering for the murder monsters!
Ah! This foe will not break so easily!
Somebody tell them we're just passing through!
The time for diplomacy has passed!
Tails, Drax!
I will end you!
Scary kitty cat's one top customer!
Its outer shell does not extend to its undercarriage!
This won't hurt much!
Buy some time, Drew!
Ain't nothing getting
Move it out, big guy!
Put down the squid-faced frig!
Guess there's no I in team, huh, Rocket?
More! Come to me, beast!
You are coming with me.
ओ भाई इतना छोटा
We better hurry.
First rain, then jelly, then slimy, stinky crawl spaces, and now all these monsters. I hate this flarking planet!
You hate everything, Rocket.
True, but especially the stinky slime tunnel part. Itchy fur is where I draw the line.
Hey, I just went through the same crap you did, and I smell amazing.
Ah, sure you do.
It's my sexy hero, Musk.
Groot says we should check things out over here.
Groot, give me a bridge here. The fortress is right on the other side of those cliffs.
Pretty sure it's this way, but I don't see an easy way to get up there.
Easy is rarely worth the effort.
For you, maybe. I love easy.
Deep freeze.
Can I try ice cubing something?
Nope.
Man, you're such a gas flat.
So if we're gonna haggle with the monster group, how much are we asking for our monster?
395 million units, give or take 2. One for every precious hair follicle on this flawless body.
You have counted them. It was bizarre.
Hey, at least I have something now. Oh, Seknarf ain't never heard of roads?
You'd have to clear parts of the jungle to do it, which would probably mean killing some of the wildlife.
Good. They deserve it.
Whoa, that is definitely in my top 10 fortresses.
You said that quarantine zone monster was supposed to be rare.
She already has a whole herd of them?
So we wasted our time. Almost got killed for nothing.
And got arrested. That was fun.
It was moderately amusing.
Now we've got a ticking time bomb on the ship, and we owe money to the cops.
Ugh. We just can't catch a break. There's always some stupid blah monster or angry space cops or a random ship explosion kicking us in the teeth.
And the weather always sucks.
It does. I'm wet and hungry and angry, but
Let's just get this done. You can't be serious.
okay. It's farther than it looked. Much farther.
It's a flarkin' infinity bridge is what it is.
You're being dramatic, Rodent. Bridge ends at the fortress, therefore it is not infinite.
Yeah, that's super comforting. Guess we gotta go. 3 cycles.
Peter?
Aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, right. The cage.
point of even getting the Flarkin thing was looking like we mean business.
All right, Rocket. Time to put on your monster face.
I only got one face, Quill.
Are you sure about this, Peter? Look at him. You better have one hell of a sales pitch.
Maybe Gamora's right. We should try selling Groot instead.
What? This is an affront to democracy.
I just think that we might need Rocket on the outside for this one.
Peter Quill.
We're not a democracy, Drax.
Yeah, we noticed. You want to make that call, then you better not mess this up. You hang tight there, bud. When the time comes, I'll get you out of there. Rocket style if I got it.
Drax. Gamora, can you help me with
No.
this? What? Why?
To guarantee your safety as our leader.
Ah, come on.
Don't look at me. I ain't pulling that thing. Remember, buddy, menacing! Like me, only bigger.
I am Groot.
Not bad. Not bad.
Okay, here we go. Whoa! Okay, whoa! A little bit close.
Easy, big guy. Don't know what you heard, but we just want to bring you back a new friend. I know it can't understand me, but maybe it responds good to soothing tones.
Does anybody have like a campfire song or something we can sing to kill the time? Ooh, I know one. It's called...
Please stop.
All right, yeah. Okay. Wait, is Please Stop the name of your song?
No.
Okay. So, how long before someone else wants to pull this thing?
We are 60 clicks from the fortress.
I'd say closer to 75.
Well, there is only one way to know for sure. 0.1 clicks. 0.2 clicks.
0.9. 2.1.
0.3 clicks.
4.5.
0.4 clicks. 0.5 clicks. 0.6 clicks.
For the love of Lark, stop counting clicks.
You could enumerate all the ways in which our class like fair.
What are you can hear me? Star-Lord. Who's the guy with the scary eyes? If you don't hurry, I'm gonna eat that whole cake myself.
उसको लास्ट थिंग तो ही याद है शायद उसके वक्त
13 whole years. Look at you. Where does time go?
I'll be up in a sec, I promise.
Right. Oh, that was fast. Give me a sec. I didn't think you'd actually come up.
Maybe being on time is my new thing.
Oh, right. We'll see about that when I have to get you up for school tomorrow.
You know, I think I'm too old for that too.
Nice try, smart Alec. Sit. Don't worry, I'm not gonna sing.
I like your singing.
Well, you might be the only one. Go on, make a wish. You're officially a teenager. Look at all those girlfriends. Someone's gonna be really popular at school.
Mom.
What? You are very handsome. I'm sure all the girls are gonna be falling all over you.
Mom.
What did you wish for?
Why would I wish for anything? I've got everything I want.
Oh, what huge favor are you about to ask me?
Just $10. Dan, Andy, and I want to go see Night of the Cosmos at the Rio tonight.
A movie?
tonight.
Come on. It's gonna be sick. It's about these zombies that invade Earth, and then it's up to these kids that have to blow them away.
I don't think I want you to see that, Peter. I let you watch the hockey mask one and you were sleeping in my bed the next 3 nights.
That was ages ago. And this one isn't even that bad. It's PG-13. And I'm 13.
Exactly. PG-13 may contain violence and nudity.
Mild nudity, like butts and stuff.
You're not helping your case. No, I wanted us to have some us time tonight, you know? Maybe finish our game. You can't duck out right when I'm about to win.
We can still do all that stuff. Or some of it. Tomorrow. You're always telling me to get out of the house more.
A movie theater does not count as out of the house, and you know it.
Pretty please?
I don't know. Truck's still in the shop, and I don't want you walking alone in the dark. There's been a lot of weirdos out there. It's not safe.
I'll be careful, Ma. I always am.
Were you careful when you got that black eye?
I told you
I
was...
know! You were standing up for someone, which is a good thing. But you cannot go punching your way out of every problem, Peter.
I couldn't just stand there.
No. Of course not. Okay, get me my purse. Not so fast. Before you go, there's something I want to talk to you about, something I want to give you.
$20?
Don't push it. Think of it as a long overdue gift from your father. It's upstairs on my bed. Go on and get it while I finish up in the kitchen. And we can open it together.
Hey, Kubrick, buddy. No matter how long you wait here for Grandma and Grandpa, they're not coming back. Sorry.
How are you getting to the movie?
Andy said his older brother would give us a ride.
Make sure he brings you back, too.
At last! Huh? We have arrived at the Monster Queen's fortress.
At its entrance, anyway. As I was saying, you don't trust me, Rocket?
With Groot? Flark no. I ain't putting his bark solely in your hands.
Your call, Peter.
You're just jealous my plan's better. You're green with envy.
Better than black and blue.
I'm sure you make a great point, Gamora, but I gotta go with Rocket. For reasons.
Ha! Eat scut, Woberry!
And I mean, I know what I'm agreeing to, but just for everyone else, can you explain that again?
After we sell Groot, we sneak back in and use my tracking device to find him and bust him out.
Name? Guardians of the Galaxy.
Never heard of you.
Well, you do live on a mud ball in the middle of nowhere.
What's that?
What he means is you will have. We're huge in the Kree system.
What's in the box?
A rare creature, last of his kind, and all-around swell guy.
Looks like a bush.
It is a tree.
A talking tree. That's new. All right, get going. before I change my mind. And if the lady don't like it, I'll be carting out what's left of you in that box.
Thanks, officer. Have a nice day.
Officer,
Whatever.
not exactly an easy way out if this all goes to hell.
It's gonna go great. We got a killer monster and a solid plan.
The tree is no killer. We should be selling the angry rodent. Lady Hellbender will be displeased.
What? I'm supposed to be scared just because she's got hell in her name? She runs a glorified zoo.
That's no zoo.
It's a Flarkin army.
Any chance they're the zookeepers? With guns?
I have never seen a Warthos tamed. I have seen one trample a man to pulp.
It's fine. Worst comes to worst, we hightail it for the Milano.
Unless she's got a fleet of Shi'ar dropships.
Yeah, like she's got a bunch of ships to take her whole monster mash on tour.
I stand corrected. Those ain't Shi'ar.
Oh, come on.
Why did we not simply dock here and avoid the planet's inhospitable surface?
Great question.
Next time, I'm flying.
Indeed.
We needed time to iron out the plan. Now it's foolproof.
Lady Hellbender is no fool.
When her monster goes missing, she'll assume it was us.
Assume, yes, but not know. Not chase us across the galaxy level of no, at least.
Are you Flarkin kidding me? Look at this place! It'll take forever to find fruit after we sell them.
Peter Quill expects you to use your insect device.
Bug. What's the matter, Rocket? Getting cold feet?
No.
Relax, Rocket. We've got your tracker thing, right?
Don't exactly draw us a map, Quill. It's more like a hot-warm sort of thing.
You mean hot-cold, right?
What?
Galeran skull. That is truly a priceless trophy. Behold.
Woman with expensive tastes. That's good news for our deal. Come on, we're a team. We stick together. All for one and one for all.
That's surprisingly insightful. Did you just make that up?
Yep, just now. Totally off the top of my head.
Follow me and pay attention. You will not approach Lady Hellbender's throne. If she chooses to approach you, you will remain still. No erratic movements.
भाई आज की स्ट्रीम यहीं खत्म करना पड़ेगा.
Follow me and pay attention. You will not approach Lady Hell.
बहुत ही जल्दी बंद हो गया. कितने घंटे की स्ट्रीम हुई? 1.5 घंटा चला सिर्फ. एक घंटा 45 मिनट ओनली. And sadly, we have to end the stream. So yeah, we will continue.
Clip, hit the subscribe button, and if you want to see more zany clips, click the video right here.
कर दी गई है।
20 गोलियों के साथ के ऊपर कातलाना हमला किया जिसमें उनकी कीमती जान चली।
एक ऐसी घटना होती है जिसने दुनिया भर में सबके दिलों की धड़कनों को रोक दिया। सिद्धू मूसेवाला, he was shot dead। इस बेहद सनसनी घटना से सब हिल चुके थे। हर जगह उनके सॉन्ग्स को ट्रिब्यूट्स की तरह प्ले किया जा रहा था। पूरा सोशल मीडिया भरा हुआ था। नेशनली नहीं, ये इंटरनेशनल न्यूज बन चुकी थी। पर इस सबसे थोड़ी ही दूर उस वारदात का मास्टरमाइंड कानून की कैद में महफूज हंस रहा था। हम सबके लिए आज फेसबुक और व्हाट्सएप जैसी चीजें रोजमर्रा की जिंदगी में आम हो चुकी है, राइट? हम इन एप्स के थ्रू अपनी जान पहचान और पूरी दुनिया से कनेक्टेड रहते हैं। पर क्या हो अगर इन्हीं एप्स को मौत का हथियार बनाया जाए? जहां फेसबुक पर स्टेटस के नाम पर मौत के फरमान जारी किए जाएं, जहां व्हाट्सएप पर किसी की जिंदगी और मौत की कीमत लगाई जाए। ये कहानी उन फरमानों की जिनसे पंजाबी सिंगर सिद्धू मूसेवाला को दिन दहाड़े बीच सड़क पर मौत के घाट उतारा गया। ये कहानी है उस इंसान की जिसने इंडिया की सबसे सिक्योर जेल में बैठे बैठे इस प्लान को और कई ऐसे क्राइम्स को अंजाम दिया। ये कहानी है उस इंसान की जिसने बॉलीवुड में अपना खौफ पैदा किया और उसकी कहानी किसी बॉलीवुड मूवी से कम नहीं है। एक गैंगस्टर जो बना हुआ है यूथ आइकन, एक गैंगस्टर जिसके लिए 600 से भी ज्यादा लोग मरने और मारने के लिए तैयार बैठे। ये कहानी है लॉरेंस बिश्नोई की। लॉरेंस एक अमीर फैमिली से बिलोंग करता था। बड़ा घर, गाड़ियां और बचपन में उसकी हर विश को पूरा किया गया। स्कूल में भी वो एक ब्राइट स्टूडेंट था। इसी के चलते उसे फर्दर स्टडीज के लिए चंडीगढ़ भेजा गया। पर ये एक डिसीजन सिर्फ लॉरेंस और उसकी फैमिली को नहीं, पूरे देश की कहानी बदलने वाला था। उसने चंडीगढ़ के डीएवी कॉलेज में लॉ डिग्री हासिल करने के लिए एडमिशन लिया। अमीर घर का लड़का होने से लॉरेंस कॉलेज में फेमस हो गया था। वहीं उसकी दोस्ती हुई गोल्डी ब्रार से, जो आगे चल के उसका राइट हैंड बनता है। लॉरेंस कॉलेज में काफी पॉपुलर था, इसीलिए उसके दोस्तों ने उसे स्टूडेंट प्रेसिडेंट के इलेक्शन में खड़ा होने के लिए मोटिवेट किया। उसने अपनी पार्टी स्टूडेंट ऑर्गेनाइजेशन ऑफ पंजाब यूनिवर्सिटी SOPU की शुरुआत की और इलेक्शंस जीतने के लिए कड़ी मेहनत करने पर भी वो हार गया। इलेक्शंस के टाइम ऑपोजिशन पार्टी लीडर उदय सिंह के साथ तो आए दिन लॉरेंस के झगड़े होते ही रहते थे, लेकिन इलेक्शन में उसे हारना लॉरेंस से बर्दाश्त नहीं हुआ और उसने सबसे पहले जाकर एक गन खरीदी। इस एक डिसीजन से लॉरेंस क्राइम की दुनिया में अपनी किस्मत को लिख चुका था। कुछ ही समय बाद जनवरी 2011 में उनके एक झगड़े ने ऐसा भयानक शूटआउट का रूप ले लिया जिसके शोर ने पूरे शहर को दहला दिया। गैंग वॉर। दोनों ग्रुप्स ने एक दूसरे पर फायरिंग की और यहीं से शुरुआत हुई लॉरेंस बिश्नोई की क्रिमिनल स्टोरी, क्योंकि शूटआउट के लिए उसे अरेस्ट किया गया और उसके खिलाफ पहला FIR फाइल किया गया। आज 30 साल की उम्र में उसके नाम पर 70 से भी ज्यादा केसेस दर्ज हैं। पर ये सब शुरू हुआ उस एक इलेक्शन की हार से जब वो सिर्फ 19 साल का था। लॉरेंस अब क्राइम के रास्ते चल चुका था, क्योंकि उसने अब ऐसे लोगों से पंगा ले लिया था जो काफी पावरफुल थे। लॉरेंस ने पुलिस से बचने और अपने दुश्मनों को सबक सिखाने के लिए जग्गू भगवानपुरिया और रॉकी फजलका के साथ हाथ मिलाया। जग्गू जो देश के सबसे अमीर और खूंखार मुजरिम माना जाता था, और रॉकी जिसके ऊपर 23 मर्डर्स करने का इल्जाम था। इन दोनों के साथ काम करके लॉरेंस ऑफिशियली क्राइम की दुनिया में घुस चुका था और जल्द ही रैंक्स में ऊपर चढ़ गया। इनमें से जग्गू भगवानपुरिया बना लॉरेंस का गुरु, उसका मेंटर, जिसने उसे सिखाया कि पैसे और पावर का रिश्ता कितना गहरा होता है। और देखते ही देखते अगले 1 साल में लॉरेंस के नाम पर 50 से भी ज्यादा केसेस दर्ज हो चुके थे। किडनैपिंग, एक्सटॉर्शन, मर्डर। 20 साल की उम्र में लॉरेंस बिश्नोई एक पक्का गैंगस्टर बन चुका था। आप याद कीजिए कि जब आप 20 साल के थे तो आप क्या कर रहे थे? उसने अपनी गैंग का यूज करके एक एक्सटॉर्शन रैकेट चलाना शुरू किया। वो पंजाब के अलग अलग बिजनेसमैन और सेलिब्रिटीज से पैसे मांगता और जो उसे देने से मना करता उसका अंजाम बहुत भयानक होता। इसी वजह से धीरे धीरे पुलिस और लॉरेंस का रिश्ता बनता जा रहा था। वो कई बार अलग अलग केसेस में अरेस्ट हुआ, पर हर बार अपने कनेक्शंस का यूज करके जमानत पर छूट जाता था या फिर उसके खिलाफ कोई सबूत ही नहीं मिलता था। पर पुलिस कभी भी लॉरेंस पर अपनी पकड़ जमा सकती थी और लॉरेंस ये बात जानता था। इससे बचने के लिए उसने वो किया जो सिर्फ बॉलीवुड मूवीज में सोचा जा सकता था, जो इंटरनेट की दुनिया में कोलैबोरेशन के नाम से जाना जाता है। उसने जग्गू और रॉकी के साथ पंजाब के अलग अलग गैंगस्टर्स के साथ में अलायंस बनाना शुरू किया। यूजुअली अलग अलग गैंग्स अपने आप में आइसोलेटेड होती है, पर लॉरेंस मैनेज टू ब्रिंग देम टुगेदर। सब चल ही रहा था कि 2014 में लॉरेंस को राजस्थान में वेपन कैरी करने और असॉल्ट के जुर्म में अरेस्ट कर लिया गया। पर जेल में जाना लॉरेंस के लिए एक वरदान साबित हुआ, ब्लेसिंग, क्योंकि जेल में लॉरेंस का नेटवर्क और बड़ा होता चले गया। कहते हैं ना, जेल में जाकर इंसान सुधरता कम है और बिगड़ता ज्यादा है। राजस्थान जेल में मुलाकात हुई आनंद पाल से, राजस्थान का सबसे बड़ा गैंगस्टर जिसने 12 से भी ज्यादा लोगों का खून किया था। धीरे धीरे उसने नॉर्थ इंडिया के कई शहरों में ऐसे अलायंसेस फॉर्म किए। हरियाणा में काला जठेड़ी, दिल्ली में जितेंद्र गोगी और भी कई लोग। अगला साल 2015 जब उसे पंजाब की एक जेल में शिफ्ट किया जा रहा था, तब अपने 8 साथियों की मदद से लॉरेंस पुलिस की कैद से भाग निकला। भागकर वो नेपाल गया, जहां उसने अपने गैंग को स्ट्रक्चराइज करना शुरू किया। इसी पावर को फ्यूल करने के लिए नेपाल में रहकर उसने एडवांस हथियार जमा किए, ऑटोमेटिक राइफल्स, मिसाइल गन्स, ग्रेनेड्स। 6 महीनों बाद ही लॉरेंस को दोबारा अरेस्ट किया गया, लेकिन इस बार उसने पूरा गेम बदल दिया। जेल लोगों को उनके गुनाहों के पनिशमेंट देने के लिए होती है, पर लॉरेंस ने उसे अपना बेस ऑफ ऑपरेशन बना लिया। वो मोबाइल फोन का यूज करके अपने गैंग के साथ कांस्टेंट कांटेक्ट में रहता था। उसने अपने पूरे नेटवर्क को डिजिटाइज कर दिया, जहां वो व्हाट्सएप के थ्रू सुपारी लिया करता और फेसबुक पर लोगों को ओपन धमकियां दिया करता। उसकी गैंग का प्राइमरी काम है एक्सटॉर्शन। लॉरेंस का रूल था कि अगर कोई भी एक्सटॉर्शन के पैसे देने से मना करता था तो उसकी भयानक मौत पक्की, चाहे वो कोई भी हो। आज लॉरेंस का नेटवर्क इतना बड़ा है कि लॉरेंस बिश्नोई गैंग में 600 से भी ज्यादा शूटर्स हैं, जो कि ना सिर्फ इंडिया बल्कि थाईलैंड, कनाडा, यूके इन जैसे देशों में भी ऑपरेट करते हैं। उसने ना सिर्फ पंजाब बल्कि राजस्थान, हरियाणा, दिल्ली, उत्तराखंड, यूपी जैसे शहरों में अपना आतंक फैलाया हुआ है। लॉरेंस के प्राइमरी रिक्रूट्स उसके स्टूडेंट बॉडी SOPU से आते हैं, यानी उसके मेजॉरिटी गैंग मेंबर्स स्टूडेंट्स हैं। उसे अपना आइडल मानते हैं और उसके एक इशारे पर मरने और मारने के लिए भी तैयार हैं। और ये सब कुछ हो रहा है जब लॉरेंस खुद जेल में है। तो चाहे जो हो, चाहे फेसबुक पर अनाउंस किया जाए कि ये काम लॉरेंस के लड़कों ने किया है, लॉरेंस के खिलाफ कोई एविडेंस होता ही नहीं है, क्योंकि वो जेल में, वो भी मॉडर्न काला पानी कही जाने वाली इंडिया की सबसे सिक्योर तिहाड़ जेल। सुना होगा ना आपने नाम। ये करने के लिए लॉरेंस सोशल मीडिया एप्स और अनट्रेसेबल कॉल्स का यूज करता है, लेकिन देशभक्त और भगत सिंह के फॉलोअर बताने वाले लॉरेंस की दोस्ती देश के दुश्मनों के साथ भी है। यस, भगवानपुरिया से उसकी मुलाकात वांटेड टेररिस्ट रिंदा संधू से हुई। रिंदा संधू एक वांटेड टेररिस्ट जो इंडिया की जेल से भागकर पाकिस्तान चला गया और अब वो लॉरेंस के थ्रू इंडिया में टेरर फैलाने का काम कर रहा है। आज रिंदा और लॉरेंस के कनेक्शन से ISI की हिट लिस्ट के टारगेट्स को मिटाया जाता है। इसे ये एक आपसी दुश्मनी का केस दिखाते हैं और ISI पर किसी का शक भी नहीं जाता है। इसी के साथ लॉरेंस का कनेक्शन बब्बर खालसा इंटरनेशनल BKI, जो कि एक खालिस्तानी टेरर ऑर्गेनाइजेशन है, उसके साथ लगाया जाता है, जिस वजह से लॉरेंस का कनेक्शन कई हाई प्रोफाइल टारगेटेड किलिंग्स में लगाया जाता है। कनाडा, नेपाल और दूसरी कंट्रीज में लॉरेंस ने अपने शूटर्स का यूज करके कई सोशल और रिलीजियस लीडर्स की टारगेटेड किलिंग्स करवाई। इसी के साथ अक्टूबर 2022 में मोहाली में पंजाब स्टेट इंटरनेशनल पर एक RPG मिसाइल से अटैक हुआ, जिसमें लॉरेंस पर आरोप है RPG और दूसरे वेपन सप्लाई करने का। पर लॉरेंस को इंटरनेशनल रिकॉग्निशन मिली जब पिछले साल मई 2022 में इंटरनेशनल म्यूजिक आर्टिस्ट सिद्धू मूसेवाला का मर्डर हुआ। 29 मई 2022 सिद्धू मूसेवाला अपनी किसी रिश्तेदार से मिलने घर से निकला। आज किसी रीजन से उसने ना अपने साथ बॉडीगार्ड रखे और ना ही अपनी बुलेट प्रूफ कार। सिद्धू को आए दिन डेथ थ्रेट्स आया करते थे, मौत की धमकियां। कई दिनों से उसके घर के बाहर हलचल भी देखी जा रही थी। अनजान गाड़ियों का बार बार चक्कर लगाना एक डर का माहौल बनाए हुए था। पर यह दिन कुछ अलग था, क्योंकि अपने घर से 8 किलोमीटर दूर जब सिद्धू मूसेवाला अपने रास्ते पर जा रहा था तो अचानक मौत ने इसका रास्ता रोक लिया। एक साइड से बोलेरो और एक साइड से कोरोला, ये दो गाड़ियां सिद्धू का रास्ता रोकती हैं और इससे पहले कि वो कुछ समझ पाए और कुछ कर पाए, कोरोला के अंदर से ऑटोमेटिक राइफल से गोलियां बरसना शुरू हो जाती हैं। उसकी गाड़ी के ग्लव कंपार्टमेंट में रखी पिस्तौल निकालकर सिद्धू ने 2 गोलियां चलाई फाइट करने के लिए, पर तब तक बोलेरो से गोलियां बरसना जारी हो चुकी थी। दोनों तरफ से ऑटोमेटिक राइफल से 1.5-2 मिनट तक अंधाधुंध गोलियों की बौछार की गई सिद्धू मूसेवाला के ऊपर। इस हादसे के कुछ घंटों बाद लॉरेंस का पार्टनर और उसका राइट हैंड गोल्डी ब्रार फेसबुक पर पूरी दुनिया को अनाउंस करता है कि उसने सिद्धू मूसेवाला को जान से मार डाला और उसमें लॉरेंस की गैंग का हाथ था। ऑल्दो लॉरेंस इस इल्जाम से डिनाई करता है, पर वो ये भी कहता है कि उसे खुशी है सिद्धू मूसेवाला की मौत पर। वो सिद्धू को खालिस्तानी समझता है। वैसे इंडिया की हिस्ट्री में खालिस्तान मूवमेंट से जुड़े कई राज छुपे हुए हैं, जिन्हें हम आप तक डिटेल में पहुंचा सकते हैं। आप हमें कमेंट सेक्शन में बताइएगा अगर आप इस टॉपिक में इंटरेस्टेड हैं तो। सिद्धू मूसेवाला की मौत से लॉरेंस को इंटरनेशनल लाइमलाइट मिल गई, पर नेशनली उसका नाम न्यूज में आने लगा 2018 में, जब उसने जयपुर कोर्ट में सलमान खान को मार डालने की धमकी दी। उसका कहना था कि उसने जोधपुर में जो ब्लैक बग का मर्डर किया है, वो ब्लैक बग बिश्नोई कम्युनिटी के लिए सेक्रेड माने जाते हैं और सलमान खान को अपने गुनाह के लिए माफी मांगनी पड़ेगी, वरना वो सलमान को जान से मार डालेगा। इतना ही नहीं, उसने अपने साथी और शूटर संपत नेहरा को सलमान खान का मर्डर करने के लिए मुंबई भेजा। कई दिनों की प्लानिंग करने के बाद वो अपने मकसद में कामयाब होने के काफी करीब थे जब उन्हें मुंबई पुलिस ने अरेस्ट कर लिया। लोगों को लगता है मैं गैंगस्टर हूं, पर गैंगस्टर मैं तब बनूंगा जब सलमान खान को मार डालूं। ये उसकी पहली धमकी थी। आज 5 साल बाद उसने वही धमकी दोबारा दी, जब उसने एक न्यूज इंटरव्यू दिया पूरी दुनिया के सामने, और वो भी जेल के अंदर से। जिंदगी का लक्ष्य तो सर सलमान खान को मारना ही है। रावण का भी अहंकार था, सलमान खान को भी है। रावण का अहंकार तोड़ा गया था, सलमान खान का अहंकार मैं तोड़ूंगा। सिद्धू मूसेवाला की मौत के बाद से लॉरेंस बिश्नोई के गले का फंदा कसता जा रहा है। उसके कई शूटर्स को पुलिस ने अरेस्ट किया है और कईयों को एनकाउंटर में मार गिराया है, पर लॉरेंस बिश्नोई की पॉपुलैरिटी और उसके खौफ आज भी कायम है। उसने जेल को अपना किला बना लिया है, जहां वो सुरक्षित अपने क्राइम्स को अंजाम दे सकता है और किसी भी तरह से उन क्राइम्स को उसके साथ नहीं जोड़ा जा सकता। वो आज एक गैंगस्टर ही नहीं बल्कि यूथ आइकन है सैकड़ों लोगों के लिए, और उसका मैसेज डर और वायलेंस। कई स्टूडेंट्स उसे फॉलो करने के चक्कर में अपनी जिंदगी गवा बैठे हैं और कई अपनी जान भी गवा देते हैं। जहां एक तरफ लॉरेंस बिश्नोई भगत सिंह की टी-शर्ट पहना हुआ नजर आता है, टीवी न्यूज को इंटरव्यू देकर कहता है कि मैं बेगुनाह हूं, मुझ पर जुल्म हुआ है, वहीं दूसरी तरफ उसके गुनाह उसके जेल जाते समय मूंछों को ताव देना और करोड़ों लोगों के सामने उसी इंटरव्यू पर इंडिया के सबसे बड़े फिल्म सेलिब्रिटी को धमकी देना एक अलग कहानी बयान करता है। पर इस सबसे बड़ा सवाल पिछले कई दिनों से उठाया जा रहा है कि इंडिया के सबसे सिक्योर जेल में 8 सालों से बंद एक क्रिमिनल बड़ी आसानी से क्रिमिनल एम्पायर चला रहा है, और उसे इतनी हिम्मत है कि न सिर्फ सोशल मीडिया पर जेल की फोटोज वो पोस्ट करता है, बल्कि करोड़ों लोगों के सामने कबूल करता है कि वो जेल से सब कुछ कर सकता है और उसका कोई कुछ नहीं बिगाड़ सकता। क्या ये हमारे सिस्टम के फेलियर का इशारा है? आपके क्या थॉट्स हैं? कमेंट्स में हमें जरूर बताइएगा। अगर आपको वीडियो पसंद आया है तो लाइक, शेयर और सब्सक्राइब।
हाँ फिर चले। कुछ तो हुआ है, क्या हुआ है समझ नहीं आ रहा। स्ट्रीम बंद करना पड़ेगा मेरे को। विटामिन चलो अपन चलते सोने, क्योंकि अब इन्वर्टर तो बंद हो गया, तो कल ही करेंगे। देखते हैं कल का क्या सीन। तब तक के लिए बाय बाय, गुड नाइट, सी यू, पीस, stay safe, stay healthy, make sure to like, share, subscribe to the channel, and मिलते किसी और लाइव स्ट्रीम में। तब तक के लिए बाय बाय, गुड नाइट।